Welcome to the Jeff Knows Inc. Entrepreneurial Show with your host, Jeff Lopes.
The Jeff Knows Inc. podcast. I'm your host, Jeff Lopes. Excited to have on our 6-minute hump day, Paul Getter. Paul is a social media god, and he is going to give us a little advice on Instagram growth today. How are you, buddy?
Fantastic, Jeff. Appreciate you having me here today.
So let's get going. We only have 6 minutes. I know your time is tight here, so let's get going and let's give a little lesson to our audience.
Yeah. So when it comes to Instagram growth, Instagram is one of the top platforms. Really has organic reach. You know, some of the platforms that people are using, organic reach is dying. But there are a few simple things that you have to understand about Instagram and growing your following. And I use a simple acronym that I call C.L.A.P. So this is an interactive lesson. So when I say clap, you have to clap. This is the only way I get people to clap, Jeff. So I have to make an acronym clap.
I'm going to do it with you. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. So clap. Okay. So C.L.A.P. C is for content. Content is king when it comes to growth on Instagram. Instagram is a platform where people want to learn, they want to grow. So your content you need to do a few different things. You need to educate, you need to inspire, you need to motivate, you need to entertain. Those are kind of the things that you want to ask yourself right before your post. Am I doing that? It can't just be a picture of you, a picture of your food. Those days are gone. So you have to be able to give people content that actually adds value to who they are. So ask yourself before you make that post, is this content really giving people value? So if you go to my Instagram, I try to give people value by educating them and giving them value when it comes to Instagram marketing, when it comes to internet marketing, things like that. But every industry, whatever niche you're in, you have to be able to give them good quality content, good images, good videos. It has to be good. So first of all, C is for content. Then L stands for loops. Now, Jeff, this is a secret underground world of growth that a lot of growth hackers don't talk about. Even though they are doing it, they don't like the secret to get out about loops. Loops is a world where you can actually partner with people and get involved in different giveaways. We call them giveaway loops, and it might be the average influencer that has 1 million or 2 million followers, something like that, and they're going to give away, a special prize. But to be a part of this giveaway loop, you have to follow these 10 people. Well, if you are connected in this underground world, you can buy a place in this loop. When the influencer does the loop, your spot has been placed in there. And when that giveaway is done, you can get thousands and even tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers. Some giveaway loops are done with large A-list celebrities. I think Kevin Hart just recently did one. So when you're a part of those giveaway loops, you can grow by thousands, tens of thousands, and even hundreds of thousands of followers. So if you see someone who their profile goes from 10,000 to 100,000 really quickly, chances are they might be a part of a giveaway loop. So that C.L.A. is for ads. Ads is probably one of my preferred methods of growing, where you can actually do Facebook, Instagram ads, where you target people that are interested in your content. What do I say about ads? Ads is basically fuel for organic growth. Sometimes people say, I just want to grow organically. I'm like, well, good luck on that, because that could take a lifetime to really grow to a sizable level. But if you add ads onto this, you can actually grow quicker just by boosting your post to a targeted audience. And that can be done through your app. That can be done on the Facebook Ads Manager, where you can target the people that are interested in your content, the age, demographics, everything can be done through ads. It's a little bit more expensive, but it gives you a quality audience, a quality follower. So that's C.L.A. and P is for partnerships. And partnerships is basically there is a network of people that you can connect with and pay them for shout outs. So it's good to always find pages that are relevant to your niche, to your industry, before partnering with them, and look at their demographics, ask for their analytics, where you can see, is it the right country, is it the right age group, the right interest, get that. And it can go a long way. I know individuals that have made a lot of money and experienced a lot of growth just by partnering with the right Instagram pages, paying for a shout out. And when you see good results, you just invest, you double down on that, and you keep getting shout outs from them, and you can have growth. So that is the C.L.A.P method: content, loops, ads, and partnership. And that is C.L.A.P. So
I'm going to ask one quick question on that. With the loop aspect, what could somebody expect a budget for something like that if they wanted to be part of a contest like that? Is there, I mean, that when you're talking about Kevin Hart, that for an average Instagrammer, that mindset, my mindset would be like, wow, that's going to be expensive.
Yeah. So let's say, for example, I would say roughly, it's probably about 10 cents a follower, what you can expect from that. So if someone has the ability to do a giveaway and get you 100,000 followers, you'll be putting some, $5,000-$10,000 behind something like that. But if there is potential for you to create revenue from those followers, then it may be a good investment. But there are influencers that do these loops, and it might just be a couple hundred followers, a couple $100 that you get. But you get 5,000, maybe 10,000 followers from it.
Now, the other question that runs through my head with this is, when you get these followers from this contest, they're obviously following you for this contest. What is the drop-off rate after?
Yeah, great question. So again, there's pros.
And I'm asking, these are things I'm asking for myself, because I love learning. I'm learning right now, which is amazing. Yeah.
So there's pros and cons of each one of these methods. But when it comes to a loop, typically what you would see is a 20 to 30% drop-off rate. If your content is good, it may be less. If your content is not good, then it will be more. So again, content, that is the key. Any hack, any special thing that you do, if your content isn't good, it's going to be ineffective or waste of time or money.
This is awesome. Paul, I greatly appreciate coming on our 6-minute hump day to give. That was a ton of information. And within 6 minutes, that was a ton of information. I love doing what I'm doing with this podcast, because I feel like I'm always learning. And I'm a strong believer, the day you die is the day you stop learning. So thank you for that. This is awesome. I think our audience is going to be able to get a little information, if not a lot, out of this, and be able to research a lot more. If you have more information or questions, I should say, information that you'd want and questions you have, I'm going to put on all our show notes how to get a hold of Paul. The guy's doing amazing things. He is the proof's in the pudding. Over 1 million followers on Instagram, and just builds. Go through Paul's Instagram page and see the creativity, the colors, the posts. They're eye popping. They're engaging. It's RC. It's the content. It's amazing. So I greatly appreciate it from somebody that knows what they're doing. Do you have anything last minute things you'd like to say?
Oh, thanks a lot, Jeff, for having me here on the show. You're doing amazing things, and I appreciate the invitation to be a part of this.
You're awesome, brother. Thank you very much, buddy. Cheers.
Thanks a lot, man. Cheers.